Hello, so today's microblog is about one of my favorite subjects, cats. And cats have been little soulmates, little fur babies in my life as I've come into myself more, stepped onto my life's path, really gotten into living my dream, putting out what I love, and learning to love myself more. These cats have just encouraged me. They've been inspirations to do that, because if you've ever had cats, they do what they want and they get what they want. They're like, we're cats, bitches. And I've had two cats pass, and this third cat, just sauntered into our life with a badass swagger, this panda baby, Oreo cookie baby boy. But in the first microblog collection, Come Out and Play, Musings from the Microblog 1.0, there's this storyline in there of my little old gal Vegas kitty cat, and she passed away in the time that I was writing this collection. So there are writings on death and passing, seeing another side of it, a really beautiful, loving side. And it was just one of the most expansive experiences of my life thus far. Truly, truly a miracle. So this writing is about that, and I got to show you a picture of her because I have these. I printed these out this week. When I adopted her, she was the senior. They called her their senior at the adoption place because she was like 10. Oh my gosh, this cat, man. Like 6 months after I adopted her, they said she had kidney disease. They didn't know how long she was going to make it. And then she had this autoimmune dental thing. She had to have all her teeth removed. So by the end, she was like this toothless little feather. Oh my God, just so incredible. Like what this cat hung through me with. And when we moved into this apartment, me and my PIC, partner in crime, Jimmy Paschal, we had gotten back together again after being, we were together for 3 years in a relationship, and then apart for a few years, and then we got back together. We moved into this place, and I feel like she was like, okay, we're home. And I spent a beautiful year with her and was going through my own ups and downs of being so down after, years of trying to make it at entrepreneurial pursuits, and she had just stayed by my side. And finally it was like, I took a year to unravel from that and to step into living my dream. And I feel like, when she passed, part of it was her saying like, okay, it's your time to fly. So each one of them has had their just incredible roles in my life. And the biggest one has been twofold. One is that they are unconditionally loving. If you've ever had like a cat or a dog, I'm sure that you have felt that. And they are also self-loving. They get what they want, they do what they want, and they are who they are and have their beautiful personalities, and they're unapologetic about it. And so that's been a huge inspiration for me to do that for myself, and also to work on unconditional love, because it's not my strongest suit, I will tell you that. So this microblog is called Enough Love. She had a presence even in her quietness. She encouraged me to be a better person, to care and to love, to make a home worth coming home to. Her energy filled our space with tenderness, a soft warmth of settling in and staying for a while. When the last breath left, my whole life changed. Just like that, everything was different. I felt her everywhere in spirit. Her bright eyes, so happy to see me the moment mine opened, the persistent feed me stare that couldn't be ignored and always made me smile. The smell of her fur, like every memory I ever had. The pat of her paws she'd pull me in for scratchy kisses. The tiniest nose so close to mine when we shared my pillow. These were the delicate moments with just her and I. It was enough love to fill every lifetime, and then some. cats, man, they get me emotional every time, because animals just have this amazing way of filling our lives with, all these lessons, but they do it with such grace, like so flawless, like no big thing, they do it by just being who they are. And oh my God, if we could give ourselves permission to just be who we are, what a graceful thing that is. So if you want to keep up with the progress on this microblog collection, you can join us in the Do You Tribe on Patreon, and all my offerings there fuel these writings in coming out into the world, bringing writings like this into form, so I can self-publish. And I'll leave you on that note today. All you cat mamas, cat papas, and fur parents, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you soon.